Ladies and gentlemen, please consider to give this video a thumb of like. Now, earlier today, the news you are receiving is that finally President Ruto and Joe Biden have agreed to deploy our police officers to Haiti. A Kenyan delegation comprising officials, including the force commander of the enforcement mission, landed in Haiti aboard Sunrise Airways flight. This is a confirmation that our police officers have officially landed to Haiti on Monday afternoon ahead of Ruto's meeting with US President Joe Biden. Now, we recall Biden speaking on 78th United States of American Assembly, congratulating President Ruto on allowing his police officers to be deployed to Haiti. Several people analyzed this. Some commented negatively, some commented positively. But the negative comment was 85%, if I'm not wrong. What I can say on this move is that up to this situation, our country is not well at peace at all. In places like Mandera, in places like Coast, Lamu, Peketoni, Busia border, we are somehow and sometimes attacked by the Al-Shabaab. So, our Kenyan leaders are not seeing as this is something very much essential to protect the country, rather than to deploy police officers to Haiti. I'm not very much having a disagreement on this, because as a country, you must help your colleague when you are a leader. But under what circumstances or which circumstances can force you to help the neighborhood community? If you have only solved your problem in the country. Ni kama wewe uende ufagie nyumba ya majirani na yako ni chafu. Will it make sense? Now, Kenyan President William Ruto touched down in Atlanta, United States of America on Monday, kicking off critical week of negotiation with President Joe Biden's administration concerning the anticipated deployment of a multinational security mission to Haiti. So, Ruto's visitation to US, the first main agenda that they are going to discuss with Joe Biden is to deploy police officers to Haiti, which have been fulfilled finally as I am speaking.
Train the Caribbean nations' law enforcement in their efforts to restore stability to the troubled nation. Earlier, President Ruto held a series of meetings with the world leaders, including Ukrainian President, Slovakia President, and Albania President, among others.
Suffering. And we embrace nations stepping up to lead new ways and to seek new breakthroughs on hard issues. For example, on Haiti, the Caribbean community is facilitating a dialogue among Haitian society. I thank President Ruto of Kenya. I thank him for his willingness to serve as the lead nation of a UN-backed security support mission. I call on the Security Council to authorize this mission now. The people of Haiti cannot wait much longer.
For you to confirm this, Kenyan police arrived in Haiti on a enforcement mission led by Deputy IG Nur Gabor. It has been fulfilled, and their purpose is to conduct an assessment of the base and airport construction in the Caribbean nation. We want us to discuss this, ladies and gentlemen, but before I break it into analysis, my quick request, kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our channel. In that next time when I upload to such kind of a video, the video will automatically comes to your YouTube platform. And to the members, I want to appreciate you so much for your great support, because if it was not your great support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as at now. Please consider to give this video your point of view after you've watched this analysis. Let's proceed. Nurgabru and his team of 200 officers are set to lay the ground for deployment of the remaining Kenyan officers who are set to be deployed in batches after President Ruto, they concluded that way, have jetted back in the country. So finally, our police officers have been deployed to Haiti. We must pray for them because it is between life and death. We don't know if they will come, all of them, back to the country. We don't know if they are all going to be killed. Who cares? But because our country leaders want to be praised, they must do it. Because our leaders, they don't want to help their own country first and sacrifice for others. They must do it. Not because of zero profit, but because of enjoying the benefit they will get after their deal done. During Uhuru Kenyatta's time, he had no time of deploying police officers. In fact, I recall Uhuru even withdrew the police officers from Southern Sudan, if I'm not wrong. What about this administration? What about this administration? It means that they are after money. Munachukua mapolisi, munapeleka Haiti, na huku Kenya mmeshindwa kulinda places like Lamu, places like Mpeketoni, places like Lodwar. Mmeshindwa kulinda. There's insecurity in the country. You've been just hovering around and planning to deploy our police officers. Right now mmepeleka wangapi? 200. Tena mnataka 200 ikuwe 400. Yet you call yourself, you are a leader, chosen, elected by Kenyans to work for them. But you built your name outside by associating with the people. The negative effect on this, why we are opposing this movement, there is that the result is death. Those are the people whom they don't joke with those who have gone there to attack them, because obvious our police officers are going to attack them. So when you listen to Biden congratulating Ruto as the only first African leader who have allowed his police officers to be deployed to Haiti, very sad. What about Uganda? What about Tanzania? What about Rwanda? They don't speak on that. It is only in Kenya where we are speaking on this. The positive effect we will get is the reward. Let me not lie on that. The reward coming from Joe Biden's administration. Whether it is going to be billions of money, billions of dollars, we don't care. Because our sons and daughters are going to die. They must prepare for that. They must prepare for that. Let us not live a world of lying. But we live on a world, we must now speak the truth. Very sad that the leaders know this, and it is very unfortunate they are just assuming as a normal things. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take on this news we are now receiving on our platform today? I want to wish you all the best as we hope to meet on another political discussion. Bye bye, and may you have a blessed afternoon.